Hey, Saquon under the dome here. So I have this legal situation that's going on. That's why I haven't been on here or whatever. But um, I think that's what I'm gonna talk about today. That's gonna be my topic for today. Um, the legal system, it has to change, but in my eyes, that's for society. Like I'm trying to separate myself from that. That's why I try to keep myself in an area where a gray area at that, so that way I'm not intertwined with this issue that I'll be having with this shit. So I wanna move myself away from this society law system because I feel like it's stupid and it makes no sense. So
Have a great day.
um yeah, so I have this society problem where I have to take this class, this anger management class, and it's kind of conflicting with a lot of things that I'm doing, including um, posting videos daily on that shit. But I don't really want to anyway. But I take, huh? Oh, I'm on live on YouTube. Yeah, so um, I'm trying to. I don't really want to make videos on YouTube. I'm just making it to express myself and to give myself a area to express myself for you to have the experience that I have. Yo, what's good, brother? What's good? So this whole stupid ass court order shit that I have to deal with. This anger management class. I went there yesterday. I wish I could have recorded like the shit that they talk about there, but I can just tell you. So I go to this class. I'm talking to these people, and I'm trying to understand why am I here, and it's based upon Virginia rules of everything is what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Damn, domestic violence, whatever, right? So it's a domestic violence anger management class, right? And the funny thing is, like in Virginia, if somebody calls, it's considered domestic violence. So I get put into a situation where I have to take this class, even though I didn't do anything, and it's court ordered, and I'm just like, yo, I'm in this class with a bunch of people that either A did something, or B they did nothing to the sort to get them in this kind of trouble. And it's like every week I have to go through this every Tuesday, and then I get fucked up from whatever day the day that I went there. Like shit just got real, like it just got out of hand. So I'm gonna tell you about the experience that I had there. So I'm in a room, bunch of people, everybody's sharing their stories, everybody's talking, and it's like this thing that we gotta do every week. We have to share what we did for the week and see if there was any conflict within it. And no one wants to speak on it because the matter is that nobody's in a situation. Either they're not in a situation anymore that was never in a situation to begin with. For me, it was a situation I was never in to begin with. So I'm trying to figure out how this shit works. So I'm trying to gain the experience from other people to understand how am I here. And the most important thing of the class is the experience that other people give me. I don't see anything else. I don't see what telling me what I need to do is going to help me. It's based upon your experience using this technique that you told me to do. It's all about that experience, and we all understand that even with that, it still won't help what I'm doing because people are different. people are different. You'll never get the same water that you got the first time. It will always be different in a way, no matter how you put it. So we're in a class, we talking. There's this one particular lady in my class. She she had a problem with her baby father, where her parents were trying to help her baby father so that way they could have a better life. But she didn't realize until the end she was dealing with a fuckboy. But my problem is with that is people see these problems and they won't get away from it. Me, I see the problem and I'm trying to get away from it, and you make me stay here so I can still deal with the problem. I don't get how that helps me in the end actually. So I'm trying to figure that out. But she's saying her story. So every time she comes to the class, she's saying like she's gonna check them and she's gonna get even, and that's what it made me realize. Like for a person that wants to put that time and effort into destroying you because they made you go through this situation, it's like, is it really worth it? How much power does that person have over you? So now she's explaining about her situation. I'm not gonna get too into detail with that, but she's explaining about her situation, and she keeps like going back to this guy, and it was just like bothering everybody in the classroom because it's like, yo, you're gonna be here a lot longer than what you think because you still have the same mindset that you want to take something from this man instead of just making yourself better and making yourself a better person. And this is why I say this system and this class that they got people going to makes no sense. It literally is there to take money out of your pocket, and that's what people they don't understand. There, like, I don't want to do this class. I know you don't want to do this class, but you doing it because you getting paid. I'm not getting paid. I'm paying you. So you think I want to pay you to listen to you talk and get no result? Like I'm listening to you take money out of my pocket and get no result because I don't need to take the class because I don't need it. I already know what to do. I was doing what you was telling me to do in the class before you told me. So it's like I was never a person to get in any trouble because I know what trouble leads you. I know the consequences behind doing shit that people think that's cool and unjustifiable. I mean, we live in society. We don't live in nature. We live in society. Nature is out there, but we don't live in it. We live in society, and that's the people we gotta realize. That's why I say this court system shit is all fucked up, and I can't. I don't expect them to change it. And the reason why I don't expect them to change it because of society, the way we made ourselves very stupid. So I try to figure it out myself. Try to put myself in a stance in a situation where I can understand where people are coming from with the situations, but it's kind of hard knowing that I don't have these problems, and there's people that's actually in the class that have issues with drinking and shit like that. I don't have these issues. I don't have any issues with anything. The only issue I have is that I'm in this class and I did nothing. So if I did something, like, I'm confused. Is this supposed to be a warning? I think a warning means that, you just pay your court fees and you go about your day. Me taking a class is not a warning to me. That means that you're trying to put me into a system so you can make me pay you, and then I can put myself in a situation. So now I can't work properly. I can't do what I need to do, and I can't leave. Like, I have to stay here. It's like you're trying to keep me as a slave here, and that's something that I don't want to do. I don't want to be here. I want to be out in the world. I want to be able to travel, and I have to stay here for what, until November? Or is that like 3-4 more months or something like that? So it's like, I think the system is stupid as fuck, because if you have like a situation where a person is antagonizing you to put you in a situation, I have to stay here because it's court ordered that I have to take this class and I have to do probation for domestic violence, but I didn't do anything. it was the other way around, and I still end up getting penalized for it. I'm the one that's being abused, and I'm the one that's getting penalized for it. But I was just like, I'm not one to call the cops because I feel like you're not gonna solve anything. You weren't here when it happened. You can't be the middleman into a situation you know nothing about. So it's like a cop is playing Mr. Detective of the day, thinking he's doing a great deed, but indeed you're doing a very bad deed because the person that really needs this shit doesn't get it. Man, I just tell you, man, like, I don't really know anymore. Like with this class, like it's really putting a strain on me because I need to like work, and I can't do that. And either way, I can't do it because of the situation that I'm in. So I'm trying to release myself so I can be the best person that I can be. But I feel like I'm a slave to everything around me due to this situation because I had a great opportunity. Had a great opportunity to better myself and put myself in a better position. Not saying that I'm a bad person because anybody that talks to me just know that I'm a real chill person. Like I don't really do anything. I really want to just chill, make life easier, and call it a day. So I'm looking at it as I got this class. I'm talking to these people. I'm trying to get insight on why the fuck I'm here, and they really don't have anything for me because everything that they're telling me I already did before prior to this. And they're saying, well, you had to do something to be here. And look, in the state of Virginia, you could do nothing. You could get a phone call saying that you're harassing somebody or somebody's doing something, you're doing something to somebody, and they're gonna lock you up and give you that. That makes no sense to me. I mean, that's the most dumbest shit on earth. Like we're in society. At this point, I would rather be there. And this funny because somebody said that a couple. What was that? Like last Tuesday. That was the Tuesday when shit happened. I was supposed to be on a panel and shit like that, but shit happened, and we was talking about that. And the reason why I would say that is because people need to learn that when you put people in certain situations and you're we're working as a team and you take it upon yourself to feel like you're the whole team and you feel like you could do it all. I think me being out of the picture in that aspect would have put more light on your situation to make you realize that you really fucked up this time and there's nothing you could do to fix it. And if I would have went to jail, I probably would have had a lot of a very easy escape plan, and that was that would have been a lot better for me. I'm not lying to you because this is like a outside jail. Is really no different. The only thing is, okay, something's not going on my record, but at the end of the day, I want to be an entrepreneur anyway. I'm not looking to work for someone. I'm looking to work for myself. So I don't really care about the whole whatever record, whatever. It doesn't matter. I work jobs already. That's not something that I want to do. I want to actually build something so I could build myself and build other people around me and share my experiences so that way people won't fall down the same steps. But at the same time, even with that class, like having the experience won't stop you from making these mistakes. It's like it's all up to you. And that's why I realized like my mistake was being here. This is what stopped me because I'm around people that what freedom do I have? People be telling me I need to go out into nature and do this and do that. I can't go that far. I can't do that. I have no freedom here. Like I really don't have any freedom. Regardless, even when I get off of this class, I still don't have any freedom. Like this is not free to me. It might be free to someone else because they might enjoy this, but I don't enjoy this because who am I helping? Who am I? Who am I helping right now? Am I helping the devil or am I helping God? So who am I helping? I can't even do that. I can't eat when I want to because I gotta think about other people. I can't even do that. It's more of thinking about other people in the sense that I don't have opportunity to eat how I want, when I want, however I want. I have the opportunity to eat 3 meals just like in jail, and I have the opportunity to whatever take a shower whenever I want to. I have the opportunity to be on my phone, but in reality, none of this ever fazed me. For me being like like being alone, and that's just how I was as growing up. So it really doesn't bother me. But what bothers me is when I'm with somebody and I feel like I'm not free. That's what bothers me because people think that I need to be intertwined with their lifestyles and things like that. Like I live in a free world where everything around me is free. I don't live in someone else's world where they're trying to scope me into what they want me to be. If you're with me because of who I am, and you're going to be with me as I grow. You're not going to try to put me into a ball and close mind me and tell me about job opportunities that I could have that I can't even get because of your closed mind, your closed globe right here. This right here. Yeah, that's why I'm out here. I'm out here and enjoying it. It's a good feeling to hear, but it's something more that I'm missing, man. I'm missing a whole lot. I'm missing out on a whole lot. Like my days are just drying by, and the time is just going. I'm losing the opportunity windows that I have, and that's because I'm here. I can't do anything. I mean, it's life. I know we all got to deal with shit, but this is just beyond stupid. I mean, I'm really trying to really understand females in a way to where I could understand I'm where I'm placed in your life, so that way I don't have to do certain things. Like I don't know how to explain it because I really don't understand females at all at this point. Like it's just I'm more of a logical thinker, and that's what we were talking about yesterday too. I'm more of a logical thinker, and person I'm with is more of it's my way or the highway, whether it's right or wrong. And I really don't understand that shit at all. So I want to go to Georgia, but that ain't looking like an option because I'm stuck in the twine. Write down plans. I mean, I got my plan already. It's just that door is just that door that I want to go to is open. It's just all these other opportunities that I had here are closing. Like they're closed. I had I had the post office closed. I had UPS closed. I had any job during the day closed. So in Virginia, I don't know if people familiar with Virginia. Virginia is not big on making jobs overnight. So you have a couple shitty jobs that you would do overnight, and it's like beating yourself in the head, really trying to like like make do. And it's not like I have to pay bills because someone wants to take upon the whole shebang. They want to pay all the bills and then complain that they're paying the bills when I was paying the bills and I really wasn't complaining. I just make sure people understand that I'm doing something and I'm not doing it for myself. And if it sounds like I'm selfish, then I guess that's what I am because I'm telling you that I'm doing something for you. And if you don't like it, then that's not my problem. Because I don't want to do it, but I'll do it for you. I don't know how better else to put it. I mean, people say that I might be saying it in a very harsh way, but I want people to understand that I'm a real ass nigga. I'm not sugarcoating shit for you. If you feel like if this is a problem, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, cause you knew me before you intertwine your life with mine. I'm not that type of nigga. I'm a laid back, chill. And if I'm gonna tell you about yourself, I'm gonna tell you about yourself. You know this already. It's not gonna be sugar coated. It's up to you to figure out what you want to do with that information. But if you knew this from the jump, why wait till now? When we down this road, now all of a sudden you feel like you wasted your time. If you feel like you wasted your time now, that means you wasting your time in the beginning. I mean, I don't get it. I really don't understand the logic behind that. Is it like love blinding people or something like that? But enough of that topic. Back to this system. The system that is really fucking me right now. It kills me because they want me to pay court fees, something that I didn't do for one, and they want me to take this class, and I also have to pay probation officer as well, which, with no job because of the situation, it kind of makes it very, very hard to do. And then now I have to rely on a person that put me in a situation to pay for it, and it's like putting a needle in a haystack in a situation, because it's like, why am I in this situation to begin with? Why do I keep going through this situation every week and have to pay them X amount of money just to take a class that teaches me nothing? Like, if I learned anything from doing all this research that I've been doing and all that stupid shit I was doing, and my experience, which is the best research, because hands-on is always the best, I realized that society, man, is getting too out of control to the point where it makes no sense. I wouldn't change it. The reason why I wouldn't change it, because it's society. Society needs to change. If society changes, the legal system will change. Society has this idea of what's right and what's wrong. And the legal system is just pen, paper, rule, put there in place by society. So in order for us to change, we have to change society. Because if it should cover many situations, how would it predict your situation? How would it predict my situation? I mean, that's why I said it's not meant to change, because it's not the rules that's the problem. It's the way how they do it. Like with my situation, you don't know anything that happened, but you're going based upon what you were told. So it's like society is sighing what they feel is right, instead of logically thinking and then putting that into play, asking multiple questions instead of just writing down things and just running with it. Like, you give somebody an inch and it take a mile. Like, literally, that's exactly what they did when I was there. Yeah, we really are gonna need many generations, man, because at this point, like, I'm really the type of person really not to get in any trouble, and I'm not gonna get in any trouble after this, because to me, I really rather not. Like I said, I'd rather not be in type of situations, but I feel like this is a wake up call to make me realize that I need to move forward with my life. Like, I can't stay here and do this. This is not something that I want to do. I feel like history will repeat itself again, and then I'll be yet again in the same situation doing the same exact thing again. Um, and it's not based upon me doing anything. It's based upon how I talk to people. Some people don't appreciate how I talk to them, I guess. Yeah, that's what I actually want to do. That's what I actually want to do. I want to start a carpet cleaning business. Do 3 months working that, hire somebody to work for me, and then I was gonna take a lot of time to travel and see different cultures and see different things, and you know, talk to different people. Get to explore. Take my YouTube with me, and just talk to people and find out different things, like how people live in certain states, or go out of the country and see how they live over there and talk to them and get their experiences, because that's most important to me. That's the most valuable thing I feel like I have in life. It's not, to me, it's not life itself, it's the experience with life, because life is always going to be here. So that's one hell of an experience that you will get over life, but it will always be different. So it's good to always have experience with people that either share what you have been through or share something that you haven't been through and it could possibly happen to you if you don't stop taking things for granted. Which I think is pretty dope to me to actually want to do. But we're gonna see in due time, because I think that window is closed for me to do that. I kind of like literally fucked myself with this whole situation, um, because I could have got out a long time ago and I stayed due upon someone else, and that's what fucked me, and that's what trapped me and put me into a state where I am. And I did a whole lot of like I did a whole lot of studying, man. I really don't want it to go to waste. Like I really want to do more studying. Like I feel like I can never stop learning. I'm 24, out of school. I still want to learn, but I don't want to learn what is already in place. I want to learn what's untold. I want to learn the untold stories. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm having faith. I'm having faith in this whole thing, man. You're making me feel good about it, because I really haven't been feeling good lately. Like ever since that whole like flat Earth thing, like shit just really been going the other way. I guess really been going the other way. It's like I really don't have anything else to push me in that direction, and I'm glad for that. I'm not mad about it. I'm glad for it, because it kind of put my focus somewhere else, and it made me realize what was the real problem and what's really not the problem. Because if it was a problem, it would have been stopped already. And things in this world tend to keep going when there's space for me to live, my family to live, and people beyond me to live. So if I can travel, if I can get the opportunity to do it, I will do it. I won't stop for no one. And that's one thing that I want to do. I want to be able to live a comfortable life, and I want everybody around me to live a comfortable life, so that way we be able to do what we need to do, so I can go and finally be free to gain all the experience from other people, from all different walks of life, because I need that. I need to be whole. I need to feel whole, knowing that I have the knowledge of many people to teach me different tactics. Not only that, I also wanted to get into learning how to do foundation work, carpentry, and all that, so that way I can build my own houses. I can literally buy land, build houses, or build buildings. Get a couple of other people that have like-minded, buy lots. Figure out the restrictions, what I can do. Try to build buildings for people that need homes, especially like single moms, families that's going through hard times. Even help them get a job, even put them into the workforce that we have, so that way they have good benefits or whatever. I mean, some people not meant out to be entrepreneurs. Some people just want to work so they can provide for their family, and I don't fault them for that. But in my eyes, I want more, because I want to give to those people who don't want to do so much. They just want to live in a world that exists. And no matter how much we wake up people, some people just will be that way. Because I tried to do that with my wife, and that didn't work out. So she's gonna be a worker, and I'm just gonna be an entrepreneur. And I feel like me being an entrepreneur, it's gonna be hard for us to, like cope with one another, because one thinks one way and one thinks a whole another way. And I feel like if I lead by example, she will understand more than me just being here trying to be working with you. I mean, I'm gonna try it, because I think a lot of people will adapt to the situation at hand when it's done, instead of talking about it and they don't see it, because they don't see it. That's the problem. They don't have the vision. And that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a job. I'm looking for a career. My career, and now I've been thinking about this because as a kid, I really didn't know what I wanted to do, but now I know what I want to do. I want to for my career, I want to be a person that helps, and that's the entrepreneurial way I'm trying to go. I want to be someone that helps. I don't want to be someone that's just working every day, trying to trying to make shit go by. Yeah, I feel like that's the only way some people learn, man, and that's what I guess I'm learning right now. These people taking money in my pocket, and it's kind of like bothering me. It won't really bother me, you know what I'm saying? Because technically, I would be free of all bills and all headaches because she's dealing with all the bills. So I would be an actual free person. I think the most priceless thing in life is my family, and I can't replace that. So that's probably like I'll be the richest person on earth with that. Yeah, but it's hard to do that when it's stopping me. Well, I'm not gonna try to let nobody stop me anymore because it's really becoming a headache, as I would say. But as far as the legal system, I wouldn't change it. I just want society to change. And the only way society's gonna change is if I make that change to myself. If I show the change. Oh, that's what I'm waiting on. November, man. November. That's when all this shit is over. The lease, the court, all this dumb shit. And I don't know if I'm signing anything because it's not gonna be possible anyway. Yep. As we all have our life and our plans, and we just need to sit down and plan it, like you said. So I'm gonna take a moment, sit down. I'm actually about to cut this video because I'm about to go do that right now. Plan out what I want to do because I want to try to get this done by the time I'm like a year from now. So I'll probably be 25, and I'll probably look back at this video and thank you. I'm gonna thank you right now. Thank you for giving me the positive advice to better myself, but not only for me, anybody that watches this video that is actually going through the same thing that I'm going through or didn't go through the experience but want to see or listen to someone that actually has been through an experience like this. That's the most beautiful thing that I could think of. A priceless experience between two human beings that either A, been through it or has the advice to help you through it. And I think that's the greatest thing on earth. So I'm gonna cut this video. Thank you for tuning in because my phone is gonna die. And yeah, that's what we gotta do, man. We all here to help each other. We work better as a team. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to experience. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later. Saquon on the Dome out.